And now I'm going to pass it over to Sarah to begin the presentation.
Awesome. Thank you, Brittany. Appreciate you kicking us off today and all your hard work that went into this webinar. So if you were able to join us at the CSC Network Conference, you'll know that Jen and I did a similar presentation at that time. We were thrilled to be invited to present, and we got so much feedback that people wanted to see this again that we decided to hold this webinar to give you that opportunity. So whether it is your first time or your second time, and it's a little different than what you saw at CSC, but either way, we hope it brings you value and appreciate you joining us to review this strategic journey. During our breakout session now, we'll explore the ways targeted marketing tools, alongside the use of efficient software programs, can enable you to streamline decision-making processes, boost customer engagement, and ensure long-term retention for your business. Jen and I are often asked why our lines of business are connected and how a mashup of software and marketing services aligns with industry demands. And since we work together to bring the strategic journey to life for laundries every day, and since we're among friends, we want to share with you what we've helped people build. By the conclusion of our journey today, our goal will be to have a clear view of the meaningful full cycle impact of pairing such services together to create optimal revenue growth and retention for any laundry. Our presentation will allow you to envision processes from multiple perspectives, including through the eyes of a laundry seeking marketing services and the point of view of a restaurant searching for the right linen and rental provider to serve their business. Jen and I will tag team perspectives throughout the presentation, and we are excited to get started. But before we dive in fully, let's go to the next slide and review the cycle we plan to illustrate for you today. Heads up, we will take time to recap this with examples pulled from today's presentation before we part ways today, but let's start with a quick trip around this flowchart. The overall concept is supporting efficiency in your business to create capacity for new sales opportunities, also to ensure current customers are being supported and grown over time. In the cycle we're working through today, the process starts with marketing. Here, we're talking about a marketing engine that essentially generates leads. The next part of the process is managing closed or won business and then providing an impactful onboarding experience to solidify confidence in your services and to set both you and your customer up for a successful business engagement. After that, we'll move into retention management, which also ties into expansion opportunities with clients over time. And last but definitely not least, the referral and repeat business benefit that bring the cycle full circle to a point where your promoters are not only generating new leads for your business, but generating more of the kind of customer you most want to work with. In summary, we know this, but you can't add new customers if you're at capacity. So you have to manage efficiency closely to increase throughput and have the ability to add more customers. Or in the very least, you want to grow revenue opportunities across your customer base. And if you're lucky enough to be at capacity, congratulations. The same engine here is still ideal, but then you get to start cherry picking the customers you partner with and really weed out the ones that cost you more pain or cause you more pain than they seem to be worth. And then there's one more order of business to guide us through this journey successfully today. And so I ask you this critical question. Are you familiar with Mario and Luigi? All right. Very good. So it looks like most of us know exactly who Mario and Luigi are, but I will still give you a quick overview. So to set the stage, Mario and Luigi, they're beloved Nintendo characters, two Italian brothers. I'm Italian, so I go like this a lot, living in New York City, and they're making a living as plumbers. And of course, randomly appearing in a multitude of exciting and random video game scenarios to beat whatever evil entities they face. You'll see some of their friends and colleagues in this same presentation. Bowser, Peach, maybe Toad will make an appearance, but all part of the Nintendo franchise. We just wanted to have fun with this. But we'll tell you that Mario and Luigi, although successful plumbers and video game characters, they were really looking to settle down into their Italian roots and upbringing in the borough of Brooklyn. And after much debate, they decided to open an Italian restaurant. Together, because they've opened this restaurant, they're embarking on a journey to run a successful business, and they start to learn a lot about necessary vendor services in running a restaurant. At some point, they realize that finding a trustworthy laundry partner is vital to their success. So they prioritize a search to find a laundry that will be an ideal fit for their needs. So that's a little bit about Mario and Luigi. Now we're going to go to the flip side of their perspective and we're going to visit Peach. So Peach, another well-known character from the Nintendo franchise, is owner of Princess Peach Towels, which is a laundry in New York City. So we've got Mario and Luigi opening their Italian restaurant and Princess Peach running an awesome laundry. She has been working to gain new business, and she realizes she needs to improve marketing efforts to grab the attention of ideal leads within her service area. And of course, competition in New York is undoubtedly brutal, so Peach starts to figure out how she wants to conduct marketing in her business. She reaches out to some people in the laundry industry and learns that her competitors are generally handling marketing in one of four ways. The first, they're doing it themselves. They're doing it as much as they can, however they can. This ends up being a huge lift for Peach personally. Her efforts aren't consistent, nor are they really yielding the results that she's looking for. Being a laundry operator, she is easily interrupted during the day. A machine breaks down, she has to run and take care of that. It's going to prevent her from really getting the brand recognition she's trying to get. It's going to mean that she can't do the social post, or she's not going to be able to optimize her marketing efforts for the day. So this isn't her ideal fit, but she knows it's something she could continue to try. The second thing she finds out some of her competitors do is they just hire a full-time internal resource, maybe even part-time. And she does like that option. For Peach personally, it's a bit of a costly expense. She doesn't know if she wants to take on a full-time employee or have to pay benefits. She also knows that her time is just as valuable as it was when she was doing it herself. And taking time to train the employee could really cause a lot of delays in her marketing efforts. On the flip side, she knows they would gain intimate marketing knowledge of her brand. They might even be able to promote her business locally. They could go to live events, they could do branding and sponsorships. But at the end of the day, she realizes that hiring someone in-house and getting all benefits of marketing means she has to hire an all-around rock star who understands all components of marketing. And that turns out to be very hard to find. So she's still thinking through it and getting feedback from some of her competition or local laundry friends. And they find out, or she finds out, that they also use local marketing firms. So Peach likes the idea that the firm would be close by. She could have collaboration in person. She likes they also have all the in-house resources to tackle the components of marketing she's looking to leverage. But Peach does worry that maybe the firm doesn't have an understanding of niche makeup of the laundry industry, which, knowing her business and what she really cares about for her customers, is important to her. The last option she learns about is that some people she knows use an industry specific firm. So, an industry specific marketing firm, she loves the deep knowledge and understanding of the laundry industry. She also likes that they are immediately available and that they have all components of marketing at her fingertips. Of course, not necessarily down the street, but started on those efforts right away. So we're now going to change the perspective back to Mario and Luigi as they begin their search for the perfect laundry vendor that's right for them. And I'll tag Jen in to start on that journey.
Now, Mario and Luigi are brand new to the restaurant industry, and so they decide they need to consult with their friend and fellow business owner, Toad of Toad's Tapas. And Toad tells them some of the ins and outs of the industry, and then he says one of the most important vendors that you can find will be your linen supplier. Now, Mario and Luigi don't know the first thing about linen suppliers, and they definitely don't know where to find one. And so they do what anyone else would do, and they head straight to Google and they search reliable linen supplier. Now, doing this has identified them to Google as a business that's in need of linens. And so, in addition to the organic search results, they're being shown paid targeted ads for linen rental companies. The first Google result that they see, which is actually an ad, is a large national company. We're going to call them Bowser National Linens. Mario and Luigi click the link. The website is visually appealing and it answers all of their immediate questions, like, do you service my area? And do you offer the service that I need? And they do. And so Mario and Luigi fill out the form on the website with their information so that they can get a quote on linen rental. Then they go back to the Google search results, and the second result that they see, which is also an ad, is for Princess Peach Towels, a local linen rental company. This website is also visually appealing. It's also very easy to navigate. They can immediately see that Princess Peach Towels offers restaurant linen rental in their area. And so they fill out another request a quote form that's located right up the top of the website. And it's easy to find. And then they get back to work on the restaurant. It's all they have time for. Now, on the back end, the request to quote forms that they have completed on the websites are being sent directly to the sales reps at Bowser National Linens and at Princess Peach Towels. Mario and Luigi have provided their business name, their location, the industry that they're in, and they've expressed interest in a new linen rental supplier now. And so this is a hot lead. The sales reps reach out to get more information from Mario and Luigi and begin to prepare their quotes. So, to recap what is happening here on the marketing end, Princess Peach Towels is running an inbound search PPC campaign, pay per click campaign, as well as a competitor campaign. An inbound search campaign is the strategy of bidding on keywords so that your ads are displayed in search engine results, which is going to drive targeted traffic to your website, and you pay only when users are clicking on your ad. A PPC competitor campaign is the strategy of running paid ads that are specifically targeting brand names or the products of your competitors with the hope of diverting potential customers and gaining a competitive edge in those results. Princess Peach Towels has set aside an advertising budget that is allocated towards getting new leads from Google search. So, just to get an idea of a recommended budget, a starting budget for a local company with one service, so we'll say linen service, is about $20 a day. And then the daily cost for your budget will increase as you start to target multiple areas, or if you're a mixed plant, because there's going to be more search terms and areas to bid for. Princess Peach Towels has also had their website designed and optimized to increase conversions. The website is easy to navigate. All of the questions are answered before the user even has to scroll down the website. And the questions that you're looking to answer are, what area do you serve? Which industries do you serve? There is a clear call to action to request a quote. Now, keep in mind, it's important to make it incredibly easy for people that come to your website to contact you. People have really short attention spans and they're not going to go searching for a way to reach out for your services. It's most likely, even if they're interested in your service, but they can't find your phone number or a form easily, they're going to click the back arrow and go back to Google and click on the next result and fill out something easier to find. Princess Peach Towels has also made sure that their sales reps are receiving the leads right away from the website, and they have trained their sales reps through videos, training manuals, even in person trainings to reach out to the prospect immediately so that they can begin to nurture the sale. Before we move on, another quick poll question. Are you familiar with bumper ads and display ads? We have a few options. One of them is yes. One of them is no. One of them is I think so, but I need a refresher. We'll wait.
Yeah, I'm stumped on this one. So many choices.
It's okay, Sarah. I'm here and I can explain it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we are going to give a little bit of a refresher. A bumper ad is just a short video ad. This is going to feature a splash of your brand or a quick brand message. It's going to allow you to reach users that are in video platforms. Bumper ads are 6 seconds long or less in length, and so there's minimal disruption to the viewing experience, and so they're generally not viewed negatively by the user. Display ads are visually engaging ads that are displayed through Google's display network. And Google's display network is a network of millions of websites and apps of Google owned properties. So, for example, YouTube and Gmail. Now, while Princess Peach Towels and Bowser National Linens are preparing their sales proposals, Mario and Luigi are still using the internet. And now they're being targeted by display and bumper ads, which again are the types of ads that are running during a pay per click campaign or PPC campaign. And they're starting to see a familiar name over and over. When they log into Facebook, they see an ad for Princess Peach towels. And this ad is highlighting the convenience of choosing a local supplier over a national supplier. And they're moving really quickly. They're trying to build a restaurant, but they're like, we just talked to them today. That's funny. And then they move on. And then the next day, they're on YouTube trying to save a few bucks. They Google how to install a pizza oven. And before their video plays, a quick ad plays. And what do you know? It's Princess Peach towels. And this ad is quickly highlighting some of the rave reviews about Princess Peach towels. And again, it quickly registers in their mind, but they've got a pizza oven to install, so they can't really think much. The next night, they're watching Monday Night Football. These results are not guaranteed. And a commercial comes on for Princess Peach towels. And this commercial is highlighting the clear invoicing that Princess Peach towels offers in comparison to their competition. And Mario and Luigi start to think to themselves that Princess Peach towels is a pretty impressive company because everywhere they turn, there they are. So to Mario and Luigi, Princess Peach Towels is now appearing just as large as their national competition, Bowser National Linens. So again, to recap, right now, Princess Peach Towels is making every effort to get their brand in front of their prospect as often as possible. This is to build a familiarity between the prospect and your brand, which is ultimately going to build trust in your prospect's perception of you. By nature, most people are going to choose what they're most comfortable with. So, a quick anecdote, I used to work in radio. And anytime I tell people I worked in radio, everybody says the same thing. Oh, radio stations just play the same songs over and over. And you're right, they do play the same songs over and over. And that is because there is psychology and science that proves people choose what they're comfortable with. If you're driving in the car and a song comes on the radio, it's not really your favorite genre, it's not really your favorite song, and it's not really by your favorite artist, but you know it. You've heard it a million times. You hear it in the grocery store. And then you change the radio station and you hear a brand new song and it's right up your alley. It's your favorite artist, it's your favorite genre. You're still more likely to go back to the radio station that's playing the song you know because you're comfortable with it. The same science applies to marketing. People are going to choose what they're familiar with. One other point that I want to cover from the list, in my list, you're going to see SEO optimization for top of funnel prospecting. So, what this means is that along the journey to your prospect finding a new supplier, they are likely to continue searching on the internet after they have been in touch with you. Organic SEO or search engine optimization content that's built over time is the most surefire way for you to show up in the search results over and over, no matter the term that your prospect is searching for. And this is again going to build familiarity with your brand and make you look like a larger company. Now, Mario and Luigi decide to compare the reviews between Princess Peach towels and Bowser National Linens because they're smart shoppers in 2024. Princess Peach Towels has recently run a reviews campaign. And so they have 4.8 stars and tons of great feedback from their customers. Bowser National Linens, however, has not run a reviews campaign. They've left everything organic and they only have 2.8 stars. And there are lots of complaints about late deliveries and incorrect deliveries because without prompting your customers, people are likely to only leave reviews for negative experiences. Mario and Luigi have also received print materials in the mail from Princess Peach Towels. And on these print materials, there's a QR code. So they scan the QR code because who doesn't love that after COVID? And there's a YouTube video and it explains how the service works. So now they're starting to envision themselves as a Princess Peach Towels customer and they're starting to feel more comfortable. Princess Peach Towels is standing out as the leader in their minds. Now, to recap, optimized reviews, which can be driven by review generating campaigns, are adding trust in the prospect's mind about your business. It's giving them a sense of safety in choosing you. Branded and nicely designed print materials position you as professional and organized, and customers are going to assume that this is going to cross over into all of your business practices. Printed materials also offer another avenue to present the QR codes, which can be linked to any content that you'd like. You can link them to onboarding videos or how it works videos that answer questions, therefore saving time for your staff back at the office and promoting your business and services, promoting promotions that you're offering, anything. I received one from a client today that was telling me they're out of office because of a gas leak. They are a tool that you can continue to update with whatever you would like to promote about your business. Now, today is the big day. And Mario and Luigi have received the quotes of service from both Princess Peach Towels and Bowser National Linens. Now, Bowser National Linens is a national company. We have to face it, their quote came in cheaper. And that is something that two new business owners have to consider. However, emotionally, they are connected now to Princess Peach towels. They've seen the positive reviews. They've seen the dozens of Princess Peach towels marketing efforts, the ads on social media and Google, the video ads, the Monday Night Football commercial. They've received emails with new customer offers and helpful resources for new business owners. And so now that it's decision day, Mario and Luigi have chosen their new linen rental company, and it is, I don't know if you guys can hear the drum roll, but I'm doing a drum roll. Princess Peach Towels. Let- I know, it's a shocker. Let's take a quick look at the factors that went into their decision. The PPC inbound search campaign generated the initial lead from Mario and Luigi and therefore began the sales cycle for Princess Peach Towels. The display ads, the social media ads, and the video ads targeted Mario and Luigi once they clicked on the website link during their first Google search. Optimized online directories displayed a high star rating for Princess Peach towels and tons of positive reviews, which provided social proof. Ongoing SEO efforts allowed Princess Peach towels to show up organically in Google search results for terms that they weren't bidding on with PPC campaign keywords. And their optimized website made it easy to request a quote from Mario and Luigi in the first place, which started the lead. After signing the contract, Mario and Luigi receive a nicely designed email, and that contains links to videos that are made for new customers. And it's answering all of their most common questions, again, freeing up the staff at Princess Peach Towels from having to be on the phone answering questions that they get over and over again. They also receive a packet in the mail that has educational flyers like inventory cost control so that they can keep their budget down. Shortly after, another email comes in, and this one is promoting the mat and facility services that's offered by Princess Peach Towels. And Mario and Luigi were so busy building their restaurant that they had forgotten that their sales rep had told them that they offered that. And they do need facility services and logo mats. And so they sent a quick email to their rep to get that started.
All right. Well, let's go. The rep is obvious. Very exciting. Congratulations, Princess Peach Towels, and obviously Mario and Luigi for choosing their partner. And obviously, the email that was just sent is received by the rep. They are thrilled to hear that Mario and Luigi are now signed with Princess Peach Towels and interested in even more services than they anticipated in the first place. So now that there's ink to paper, the contract is now going to be stored and a renewal cycle will be solidified. Peach begins the customer setup and onboarding process for the Italian restaurant. But before we move forward, we do have another poll for you today. The question here is, how important is the right onboarding experience, not only for your new customer, but for your internal systems and processes? So, what would it be like for Mario and Luigi to sign a contract and then have no contact with Peach's Laundry for a week? I'm sure they'd start to wonder if they were forgotten, if this was a reflection of what the service was going to be like, maybe even feel undervalued. So it's important we think about what impact that onboarding experience brings to the customer, and of course, how you're organizing your internal systems for success. And it looks like many of you are answering. Again, two choices, tough, yes or no. And really, it's clear most people are saying yes. And this is what we've experienced in the past in having this discussion. People are very sincere and heartfelt about their onboarding processes, and they know the critical business impact. So we've navigated through marketing and winning a deal, and now we'll move on to discuss onboarding best practices with a focus on the laundry systems that they leverage to facilitate seamless interactions with customers. So here, you can see the first thing Peach does is input Mario and Luigi's information into a software program that Peach uses to support vital operations in her laundry every day. This software program is essential, and it creates efficiency, accuracy, and consistency through automated processes and systems. Setups for Mario and Luigi for Peach to put them into the program. They're brief. They are an initial one-time commitment, and it's going to include for Peach to be able to enter general information about a customer, maybe their address, set up their delivery schedule and plans, any preferences they have for their deliveries, contact information, routes, stop sequences, seasonality, any services that customer is going to receive, the pricing and contracting associated with those services, pretty much everything you need to know and manage a customer from a single source of truth being that overarching software program. And Peach takes advantage of even more detailed client configuration in her ERP. And for those of you who may not be familiar, ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning, and it's referring to that main software system leveraged by a laundry facility or other facilities out there. And ERP is just essentially your program that you run the key concepts of your business through. And in this program, Peach even takes the time to enter a special note. She shares notes that are live with herself, the office, and RSRs or delivery drivers. And that's all done in a cloud-connected phone app to remind employees of intimate details that make customers like Mario and Luigi feel valued, such as Mario's birthday, right? So this allows anyone working with the customer to participate in an interactive messaging situation. It's from office to route, route to office, and of course includes this helpful note, which reminds Peach to let her driver know it's important she wishes Mario a happy birthday on his special day. So that's just an example of all kinds of communication. If there's missing items or a need or a staffing change, all of that can be communicated back and forth. But with Peach and crew being as busy as they are, this level of detail and managing their customers with this level of detail wouldn't be possible without some sort of automation. Peach knows that one of the main reasons Mario and Luigi chose her laundry is because of the intimate level of customer service she provides. They paid for that, right? They knew that was something that edged her out over her competitor at Bowser's. So she does see the value in a system that supports her key differentiators and make her stand out from the competition. Peach also configures item setup, billing processes, and chooses an invoice template that is best for the unique billing needs of the Italian restaurant. She, of course, loves that she can add her logo and custom branding with her signature pink theme. And like most laundry owners and operators, Peach knows how important billing and invoicing is. She loves having flexibility in charge types, being able to add, tweak, and customize temporary or one-time charges. She can set minimums. She can have tax auto calculated by the customer locations. These details are essential to enabling rapid payment and being able to pivot quickly to combat rising costs or even environmental changes. Peach also checks a few boxes to permit automatic invoice generation and email delivery of any of those invoices at a specific point in time, such as when a delivery is made or when a delivery is signed for. So that way she isn't burdened with a drawn out manual billing process. Her ERP even empowers her to collect and process payments directly within her system and provide seamless connections with external accounting programs. So really cool in different ways that she can configure billing setups that are most impactful to her customers. And lastly, in this setup and onboarding process, Peach gets Mario and Luigi signed up to access an interactive customer web portal where Mario and Luigi can log in, run reports, view order status, and even place their own orders. The level of transparency and enablement provided by access to a portal they can leverage at their convenience not only helps them, but it frees up time for Peach and employees to increase internal efficiency and allows Mario and Luigi to customize their experience with Peach's laundry. Now look, I know what some of you are thinking. Let customers place their own orders, Sarah, you're crazy. But Peach leverages a lot of different settings in that customer portal where she can put minimums and maximums. She can implement order cutoff times. She can limit items per customer, and she can even choose which customer is allowed to order or make any changes in a web portal versus those that she would prefer to not have that level of access. So she knows that she can trust Mario and Luigi with this process and therefore gets them set up. And with that, her initial onboarding phase is complete. And the tools leveraged in the process continue to work behind the scenes to manage the day-to-day flow of Peach's laundry. This system automatically generates Mario and Luigi's first official order, and it is time to deliver. I love this slide. This is like my favorite one. Peach just all excited. And as many laundry owners, operators, and leaders sometimes do, Peach jumps in the car and runs a route that day, giving her the opportunity to touch base with Mario and Luigi in person. While she's en route, let's take a moment to peek back into the ongoing marketing efforts that have also been running in the background and how they've continued to drive business and growth while Peach has focused on the day-to-day of running her laundry.
Now, as we all know, it does take more than one customer to be successful. And so Princess Peach Towels is still running marketing initiatives and campaigns in the background to continue to gain new customers and to upsell services to their existing customers like Mario and Luigi. Examples of that include their website. Your website should be treated like a living, breathing document. Google is constantly looking for updates and it favors websites with ongoing updates to the content and to the design. Also, security updates. This is going to maintain Google's perception of you as the authority on the services that you offer. And if they believe that you are the authority, they will put you higher up in the search results. Email marketing campaigns are also being sent out to both prospects and existing customers, providing relevant information about the business and upselling services. Posts on social media are continuing to humanize the brand and make them feel more familiar to their prospects. And they're continuing to create, update, and distribute customer onboarding videos and print materials so that they can continue to educate their prospects and their existing customers.
Yep. It's incredible how much is actually going on, and you don't even think about it on a day-to-day basis. But somehow, at this point, 90 days have flown by, and Mario and Luigi have been working with Princess Peach Towels for a whole quarter. Peach knows this because her supporting software system pinged her a reminder, which allowed her to spend a few minutes to reflect on Mario and Luigi's progress with her business. This is an example of just one type of reminder Peach can program with automated processes. She can receive alerts alongside reports and supporting data. For example, whenever fill rates are below expected performance, or maybe if a delivery isn't made as expected. It's little things like that that really help free Peach from being tied to her desk to try to drum up reports or figure out some type of interactive dashboard to see where the laundry stands on the day-to-day. But after that, she spends just 10 minutes reviewing Mario and Luigi's account and clicks a button that generates valuable reporting package for the Italian restaurant. This packet includes trend reports that allow collaboration on future par levels, order amounts, etc. It talks about spend and savings reports that provide ultimate transparency to how much Mario and Luigi have invested for the quarter, and even cycle use and product lifetime reports to show how many wash cycles items like aprons have been through so they can analyze the quality of the items. Having all of this information gives Peach a competitive edge. The relationship is open. The software system allows her to treat her clients like partners versus just any other customer. And with that, she kicks the packet into a marketing email template, and it includes a link that allows customers like Mario and Luigi to provide her with feedback and a review, including a Google review. And with a note of thanks, she sends it off to Mario and Luigi to quickly review their account. She calls them. They discuss new business opportunities, and at that time, Peach learns that Mario and Luigi are actually opening a second location. So she's thrilled to hear that they're already committing another location. The expansion and growth is thriving with their business, and Peach is so happy that she gets to be a part of that. After that, of course, they hang up the phone and Mario and Luigi see that there's the Google review link. And after all of Peach's efforts, they say, wow, we really need to give her a 5-star review. And that's exactly what they do. We all know her original ratings played into Mario and Luigi's decision to choose her over Bowser's National Linen. So this 30-second review that Peach took the time to provide and the review that Mario and Luigi reinvested in Peach's laundry has the potential to yield incredible results for Peach. And now, as promised, we have come back to the cycle we reviewed at the beginning of our time together. Jen, why don't you walk us through the marketing and lead gen part?
So marketing and lead gen were used to generate and nurture the prospect from lead to sale. Pay per click, or as I've been calling it, PPC, was used to create the initial lead by bidding on keywords that a linen rental service prospect is likely to be searching for. The optimized for lead gen website converted Mario and Luigi to a lead when they completed the website request a quote form. Ongoing search engine optimization, or SEO, allowed Princess Peach towels to display organically in search results for keywords that they may have missed or just may have been outbid on in PPC. Social media posts and ads served through social media helped Princess Peach towels to become a trusted brand that Mario and Luigi felt comfortable choosing. And flyers and marketing materials kept Mario and Luigi engaged throughout the sales process and therefore helped to position Princess Peach towels as organized and professional in their minds.
Perfect. And then, of course, we moved on to it being closed or one business in the onboarding process. And with all those marketing efforts paying off, Peach's Towels is equipped with supportive programs that optimize automation to streamline and add the contract to system for renewal and onboarding processes. And then Peach has the capacity to serve the Italian restaurant and provide the perfect onboarding experience to solidify trust in her services. And of course, wow Mario and Luigi with exceptional service and support. These same supportive software systems and programs allow long-term management of customers like Mario and Luigi and scale alongside customer growth.
With a focus on customer retention and continued growth, Princess Peach Towels provided education and helpful business resources to their customers, like the inventory cost control informational flyer that they provided to Mario and Luigi even after the contract had been signed. The email marketing campaigns, like the promotional email that they sent out about the mat and facility services, allows them to easily upsell to their existing customer base. And a focus on strong reviews. We keep preaching it, but it is so important. Like Princess Peach's great reviews that were generated by her marketing campaign continue to attract prospects and make them feel more secure in choosing you.
And of course, that creates a customer fan base and a community of people that other people want to be a part of. Relationships and reputation matter a great deal in our industry, and positioning your business to succeed with the right partners will undoubtedly enable you to conquer this cycle and reap the benefits of streamlined processes. So wrapping up here, we will highlight that Peach is also able to analyze and compare the results of marketing services to new customer generation through a dashboard within her ERP. Her all-around visibility provides a strong foundation to make an impactful fact and result-based decision to shape the future of success for Princess Peach's Towels. And in closing with that, we appreciate you joining us. We are happy to answer some questions, which I'll toss back to Brittany so that she can help us facilitate.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that insightful presentation and walking us through Mario and Luigi's journey to find the best laundry partner. We did have a few questions come in both before the webinar and during. But before that, I'm going to launch a quick poll to give our audience the chance to request to learn more about either Infinite Laundry's marketing services or Linen Masters software solutions. So I will leave this poll up while we get into our questions. Okay, so first question is, how do I reach the correct audience and how do I get the attention of the targeted audience? Jen, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, so there are going to be two things that go into finding the right audience. The first thing is the most important, and that's knowing who your audience is. And the second thing is going to be knowing where to find them. So, demographic, geographic, and market research should be performed to create a complete picture of who your audience is. You're going to do this by picturing your perfect client. Who are they? Tell yourself all about them. Then an analysis of which platforms are best to reach that audience, the one that you've imagined. What are they on? Do they use LinkedIn? Do they use Instagram? And when you know who your client is and then you understand how they'll interact online, you can put together an effective strategy. And then to get the attention of your target audience, once you know who they are and where they are, you're going to want to stay away from the generalities that everyone is saying. We're number one, family owned and operated. We know. Also, get away from all of the stock images. You want to keep brand consistency so that your content and your message becomes easily recognizable. Again, that's going to help with building the trust. And then pricing information you can derive from market research and internal reviews. So, what market is your potential customer in, and what is the competitive landscape of the market? How much are other clients paying in the market for the same service? I think that answers everything. I
Great.
can help you with that.
Drop your info in the
Yeah.
Q.
Another person asked, what new products are being rolled out that the big guys may not have or know about? Sarah,
Yeah.
take that one.
Sure. So if we're talking the software side, and especially in our area of expertise in the industry, one really big thing that I don't think you're going to find anywhere else is that the combined partnership of Linen Master and Infinite Laundry is the dashboard you can create where you can actually see and manage your leads being moved into your ultimate ERP system for your laundry. So from the generation of it, the value of that, what you're getting from those services, what kind of impact all of the different marketing opportunities are making for you, and then taking those straight into the program to manage them longer term. So the day-to-day sales cycle, the long-term retention of that business. It's a great option and it's not going to be available anywhere else. So that's the top thing I would highlight, just especially related to this webinar and discussion, and something that probably no one else has thought of and no one else is rolling out.
Perfect. And how can we target or attract our competitors' customers? Jen, you want to take that?
In that case, you can use platforms like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is going to allow you to position yourself and your ad and all of your branding in front of your competitors' market. Again, you're going to want to use concise messaging to highlight the major benefits of that you're going to bring to the table that your competitor is missing. So you do have to know your competitor and you have to know what makes you better, and then you want to highlight that. I wouldn't try and oversell every benefit of your company, but focus on a strong upsell that's going to separate you from the rest of the market. Just the overall message being a strong call to action is the key when you're trying to entice somebody to change service providers, and then putting yourself in the right position where they can see it. So likely LinkedIn when you're doing business to business.
But
Great.
you need marketing to help you do that. So
You do. Yeah. Just ask Princess Peach. She had no time.
she knows.
Also, a pro tip, you can target your competitors' keywords in Google as well. So you can't use it
Yeah,
in your ad text, but you can target those keywords specifically.
it's a good one.
Okay, we had one other live question come in. What are the largest customer sizes and smallest that we work with? Sarah, you
Yeah.
want to take that one?
All shapes and sizes. So that's a great question. On the marketing side, it's really easy to tailor the package to the size of your business and the demand. We are able to really hone in on what's important to you and create the package that's going to bring you the most value. So there's not like a set in stone way that you'd have to move forward with marketing services. You could do some of it, part of it, all of it. Start small and then get your foot in the door and grow as your business grows so it can really scale alongside you. We're able to handle really large, more national side brands all the way down to independently owned and operated single laundries. On the software side, very similar. We actually have different packages and levels of service available. So all the way up to enterprise, which is sort of a custom software solution package. We're offering that. I won't say their names, but one being one of the biggest hospitality, food and beverage laundry brands in the United States. And they have 30 plus different locations that we serve with the software today. And then all the way down again to a single location laundry that might just be family owned, and they're doing an incredible job. Even on a smaller scale, let's say that there is a laundry that just has very basic needs for a software program on the day-to-day. Beyond or below, I guess, the enterprise package, we have professional that would just be your day-to-day for any regular type of laundry. And then essentials being just the basic needs that you would need if you don't have an operation that's grown to scale and needs more of the robust feature sets to run your business. So on both sides, all sides, any laundry, big or small. And if you're curious, if you fit, you can always have a chat with either one of our teams, and we'll be happy to evaluate. And we'll always be super honest as to whether we think we're going to bring you the value that's important to your business.
Great. Someone else asked, are we based in Canada or the US?
We are based in the US. Some of us, we actually have offices in Medellin, Colombia. So our business has now gone fully distributed. We're 100% remote. We do have some hubs and locations where we meet and we get together, but we are based primarily in the United States today, but we do serve Canada. So we are open to serving Canada, especially on the software side. We have customers in Canada today and a lot of the bordering areas to the United States as well.
Also, personally, I have dual citizenship between the United States and Canada, so I will represent for everybody. Don't worry.
There it is. We've got you covered.
Awesome. Our last question here, what do we do if we do not get an interview with the prospect in spite of all the right efforts?
You win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a really good question. I think at that point, door to door might be your key answer for really being able to formulate a relationship with a person. But Jen, any other insight there?
No, I would just say some sales cycles take longer, so I agree. Sometimes it's in the relationship. So find a way to nurture that relationship. I mean, it's maybe not best practice, but maybe you show up at their favorite restaurant. Maybe you friend request them on Facebook and get to know them. I don't know. Get in front of their face and try again.
Creative.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it looks like that's all of our questions. So thank you guys again for being here today. And thanks to all of our customers for joining us as well. We hope that you found it all helpful and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.